eating out in the United States is a huge part of our culture. We do everything around going out to eat food. And I'm very passionate about making sure that that's a safe experience for everybody.
My brother was diagnosed with E. coli when he was 18 months old, and so I just thought it was one of those random things that happen to people. But once I started learning about food safety in my restaurant world, I was like, this is something that can be prevented, and that really started a passion about, hey, we can take care of our guests and our team members the best way possible, and Steritech is a great avenue for that.
Our role in the restaurants is extremely important. We're able to bring a standard of food safety and a knowledge of food safety to them that they might not otherwise have. It's not just pointing out to them what areas they might be lacking, what they might be doing wrong. It's also developing a game plan on how to correct those problems.
Our job provides an extra layer of protection for our clients. They see that we're coming in prior to the health department and we're there to help them.
I went into a location where they have a very tenured manager, and he said, because of what we do at Steritech, they got the best health inspection they've had in years. When I'm in there, I want them to understand how serious food safety is.
I like to focus on why we're documenting something so it never feels like a gotcha moment with the client. I want them to feel like we're working together as a team.
For me, the biggest thing that I'm excited for every single day is just being able to see people improve and just how excited and happy they are when they're genuinely putting in the effort to do a good job.
There was this one manager that I had been working with. We got to the end in the debrief, and I almost said it, not flippantly, but I said, I believe in you. You can do this. And he started weeping. He started weeping because his boss had never said that to him. And he put so much weight in what we were doing and how we were impacting him that he really felt that that was his opportunity to be able to do that.
When I knew that restaurant operations was not for me anymore, I loved doing it, I loved the restaurant business, but for me personally, I got to a point where I just needed to do something different. I needed a new challenge. And Steritech does that. There's no day that's ever the same.
I didn't want to go to the same building 5 days a week. Going to Steritech, I knew I'd be going to various different locations. Every day would be a little different. I'd get to meet new people who have a different perspective on life, have different restaurant experience.
It's a larger circle of people than what I'm used to in my previous jobs. Makes that a lot more interesting than maybe the same 9-to-5 grind.
I love working for Steritech. I love that every day is a new day. There's adventures. I love that we make an impact.
That's a very easy reason to wake up every morning and know I'm gonna be able to impact somebody's life. I'm gonna be able to impact somebody's business to make sure that they can stay in business for a number of years and to help whoever's working for them continue to grow and give them opportunities as well.
What excites me most about Steritech is the fact that they're constantly growing.
We are adding clients all the time. I've gotten more clients myself.
I feel more encouraged by the longevity of the company, and I feel encouraged by just kind of, the different types of services that we're doing. We're not just doing food safety.
The potential here is limitless. There's so many different avenues you can go on the career path.
So there's room to grow, and it's very exciting to know that I'm not gonna be pigeonholed in one spot as long as I decide to put the work in.
Whenever I was going through the hiring process, that was a big thing, was we're growing, there's lots of room for growth. So it means you might come in as a specialist, but within a year to 2 years, you can move into a new role. And so it's not only company growth, but personal growth. And that really allows someone to find a place, plant their roots, and grow. The easy answer for how this job has allowed me to grow is people.
Our support system is vast, and you can reach anyone for any problem.
I've never really had such a good network of people I can reach out to at any moment.
There's days that I have to chat with my boss, his boss, trainers, even up to vice presidents of our company at times. But it is nice to know that all of them are truly just a phone call away.
Encouraging me to push myself forward to take that next step in either my career path or in school or in personal development. But I also have a group of people who understand that life happens.
This is not a job that anyone's perfect in. The only person who's not successful is someone who claims to be a perfectionist. Give yourself the grace to make mistakes, the grace to learn, the grace to grow. You're going to find that there's a lot of support, and you're just going to be the absolute best version of yourself and happy.